Who do you want to be today? Who do you want to be today? Do you want to be the same person that say they'll get up and go do something and not do it? Do you want to be a person that's going to do anything in their power to make sure that they achieve all of their desires? Do you want to be a person that goes ahead and that goes out to drink, or that goes out to party, or go to the club when they know they're supposed to be home, either with their kids, studying, bettering themselves, quitting alcohol, quitting the parties? Choose the person you want to be today. And there's nothing wrong with going to parties. But the biggest thing, the biggest message is prioritization. Prioritize what you need. Prioritize what you must do to be the better you. If that stuff don't serve you, let it go. Whatever it is, if people don't serve you, let them go. If they ask you that you remind me of one of your friends and you don't take that as a compliment, oh yeah, it's time. Let that go. You're going to have to cut a lot of people off sometimes to better yourselves and to be put in the best position for you. And that's nothing wrong with that. But God is doing it for a reason. God is doing it for a reason. Things that don't serve you, they don't serve you. Why hold on to it? Why are you still doing it? Is it an addiction? Are you an addict? If not, let it go. You're way, way better than what you succumb to. You're way better than your environment most times. You are the best person in the world. You are the best version of you. You are powerful. You are strong. You are will-minded. All the GOATs in every single category in business, sports, or anything like that, they make sure they prioritize work ethic. They make sure they work smart. Some of them work hard, but they make sure they work smart. How do they better themselves? How can you better yourself today? What can you do differently today that you did yesterday that you know you probably shouldn't have done? How can you be a better version of yourself today? Comment down below. What's one thing you will do today that you didn't do yesterday that's going to better your future in the long run? I want y'all to know this, man. Life sometimes throw hurdles at you, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with hurdles getting thrown at you. God got a plan for you. This is how you prevail. This is how you get stronger. By letting little stuff like that. Man, them little bumps in the road. You see a crack in the sidewalk, what you do? You either step on it or you walk over it. You see poop on the ground, what you do? You make sure you avoid that. And it's easy to avoid it sometimes. It's like walking over it. And that's what you got to do to these hurdles. It may not seem easy at first, but that's only because you don't have the knowledge on how to do it. You know not to step in shit because you don't want that on your feet. You were taught not to. You know how that feel. You know what it is. You know how to succumb to that, how to handle that. On the contrary, your problems that you think you got, man, walk through these problems. They easy to get through, for real. That ain't no different than the shit that's on the ground. It ain't no different than the shit that's on the ground. You know not to step in shit. You know how to handle your problems. Ask yourself. Ask God. God, how can I handle this right now? What's one way to do it? When you see shit on the ground, you don't ask, oh, how do I not step in shit? You know what not to do. But if it's something that you're struggling with because it's something that you haven't been through yet, or maybe something that you've been through continuously, and your ways wasn't working previously, ask God. Ask yourself, how can I get through this? How can I better myself right now? How can I get through this problem? What can I do to help me overcome this? What can I do differently? What was working for me previously that I gave up on? Talk to yourself. All your problems will be solved when you talk to him and when you talk to yourself. Y'all blessed, man. I want y'all to have a great day, man. Comment down below. One thing that you're gonna do differently. Love y'all, man. See y'all soon.